we are, I-95, right there. That is 95 southbound. It looks like it's 2 lanes right here, and there are changes to the traffic pattern of I-95. Oh, pattern, that's a tough one to say. This is the old Bridge Street exit going south on 95. So whenever I would go to the Franklin Mills Mall, I would come here and I would go down here and I would go down this ramp and then I would be home. And then they started this I-95 project, which will go on for as long as I live. I'm 47 years old, and there will always be a 95 construction project happening in this city. It's part of the union racket. That's what I hear. Anyway, so they just closed this exit on us. And it's not just this exit. It's this one. This hurts. Because now I don't know where the hell I get off at. Where do I get off at now? Cotman? I get off at Cotman. And then I got to take State Road. Oh, it's a nightmare, hon. It used to take me, whenever I would go anywhere, it would take me, I would get off here, and it could take me less than a minute to get home, right? And now, with this 95 construction, it used to take me a minute if I got, let me show you what they did to me. You know what it reminds me of when I'm here? When I'm here, I think of Planet of the Apes, and I just want to scream.
You blew it up! Oh, damn you! God damn you all to hell!
I agree with Charlton Heston. Goddamn them all to hell. There was, this was an exit you would take, and this would be for if you were taking 95 north. So we lost both exits in my neighborhood. Now, the other day, this entrance to 95 South was closed. And I hate this ramp. I never take it. It looks like it's open today. But somebody told me, and that's as good as you're going to get advice, information from me, is a guy told me that the days for this ramp are numbered. Which means everybody's going to have to go on Aramingo Ave. Making my life totally inconvenient. Right here, this is, I guess they're going to expand 95 and make it wider. There are parts that they're knocking down certain portions, and this has been coming along pretty quickly. I feel like they started working in this space around November of this year. It's supposed to have more lanes. More lanes makes traffic go faster. Yeah, right here the sidewalk's closed, so all the kids who go to Franklin Town School are going to have to go down this small street, down James Street. Because there's no pavement on the other side of the street. Here we go. I got a house for sale on James Street. 5044 James Street. How much is it going for? I'm going to guess $195,000. Oh, I don't know. There's a lot of construction right here. I'm going to say $175,000. Let me know. Oh, there's another house for sale. 5112 James Street. I'm telling you, I would rather live on James Street today than I would a few days ago. I also think this is as good as a source as I could get for this story. There's going to be a new exit opening on I-95. I'll show you where that's going to be. Yeah, and the new exit's supposed to be built somewhere around the Dietzen and Watson factory, but that's not supposed to happen till, what do they say, 2028, 2029? So, that's only almost half a decade away. So, something to look forward to. But yeah, so that's Let's see what else we got going on around these parts. You come down here on State Road, and you have all this construction equipment. You have this Jersey wall. That's what I call these things. What do you call these little walls? Jersey walls, right? Anyway, so this street is only down to one lane going in the north direction, 2 lanes on the southbound direction. And this construction goes all the way down to Bridge Street. Well, I wonder where, I guess the kids catch the bus here. I guess this is still a bus stop. Oh, that must suck. So then the bus comes and all the lights get, oh, you're backing up. Oh, it's a nightmare. I imagine traffic is my kryptonite. It's what sets me off. And then you sit here in traffic, and you know how impatient the Philly drivers are. We just keep honking and honking. And there's some more construction at the Bridge Street and Tacony intersection. And the reason why we have all this construction is because this is one of the deadliest intersections. I don't know about deadly, but there's a car accident in this intersection every 72 hours. And me and Mrs. Captain were talking about it. All they really had to do to stop the accidents from happening in here is make one of the, there's a lane in here that's not a turn lane. They should make that a turn lane, and then it should have turn signals to give you the turn. So if you make the turn, you get 15 seconds. And I think that would have made a world of difference. But now what they had to do is dig up everything. Now over here, it's been this big hill of dirt. You see people go up this ramp here, and that gets you on to 95. And for a long time, there's been like a big mound of dirt. Sometimes we would go sledding down here, but now, maybe we're going to keep this ramp. Oh, I hope we keep this ramp. Will we lose this ramp? Does anybody know? Is there? I'm sure I could just Google I-95 improvement project. I could probably get updates this way. It's probably a better way to get updates is using the I-95 website, because if the way I do it is I just drive it and I find out the exit's closed, and then I just scream at the top of my lungs.
Blow it up! Damn you! God damn you all to hell!
One of the deckhands who, one of the longtime deckhands is a guy who works in a construction company that's working on this area, and he told me, he said, Tackleberry, we're going to be in your neighborhood. That's what he calls me. He calls me Tackleberry. He said, Tackleberry, we're going to be in Bridesburg for 5 years. And that was less than a year ago. So that's 2029, and that's when the Dietz and Watson ramp should be open. So welcome to hell, hon. Welcome to hell.